Hey guys, so here's a video from Dr. Phil in which Mosab Hassan Yousef, the former Hamas operative who worked with the Israelis in intelligence to stop terror attacks, is on Dr. Phil debating these Palestinian Americans.
Is caused today and most likely in blood.
To you, Hamas and Palestinians are the same. They're one and the same.
After October 7, yes, there is no difference.
Yeah, the fact is there's no difference between the Palestinian people and Hamas anymore, because the fact is they both work together. Many of the victims who were taken hostage to Gaza have even bared witness saying that it was civilians who kidnapped them and then they sold them to Hamas. And according to several statistics, about 75 to 80% of people in Gaza still support Hamas. About 85 to 90% in the West Bank support Hamas. There is huge support for Hamas and huge support for October 7th.
Interview for Barry Weiss interviewing a West Bank Palestinian who actually shows support for October 7th and showing how many of the Palestinians within the West Bank also show support for October 7th and wish they could do it again.
will agree with the 7 October. 70% موافقين، فيش نقاش هذا فيها. 30% في قلبهم موافقين بس بيقدرش يعلنوا.
Are you part of the 70% or the 30%?
أنا من 101.
The vast majority of the Palestinian people support Hamas.
Really?
This is a fact. This is proven by statistics, and your silence now. You cannot even condemn Hamas and say that what they did on October 7 was an act of a savage group. You don't have that power.
So Mosab Hassan Yousef really got this girl into a corner, and it's a fact. And you know what? I personally don't think that she's very truthful. If she was truthful, she would say what she really thinks. And what she really thinks is that she is in agreement with the murder of women and children, because in her eyes and in many Palestinians, the reason why it's good to kill children, babies, women, and men is because they're all occupiers and they're all soldiers of the Israeli army and they're all occupation forces. But she doesn't say that because she is trying to appeal to a Western audience and to lie and to not be fully truthful with what she really believes.
Propaganda.
No, why do you say that I'm speaking on the authority of Hamas propaganda?
Because if you were a decent human being, you can say that the thousands were killed on October 7. That was a crime against humanity. It was a genocide.
You know, this is the thing with a lot of these Palestinian activists in America is that I've never seen any of them really condemn Hamas or what Hamas did on October 7th. They either run away from the question like she does several times, which she says, well, it's about the context and history. And Dr. Phil really gets to the point in which getting over a fence and just murdering people because they happen to be Jewish is wrong. And she doesn't at all condemn that. And her silence shows that she condones it. But she is too afraid to show her real face because, again, she's in front of a Western audience. And if you look and listen to people who have actually been in Hamas captivity, they will tell you what the Gazans are actually like and what Palestinians are actually like. Just listen to Maya Shem, who was held captive by Hamas for almost 4 months.
זה ילדים שמהרגע שהם יוצאים לאוויר העולם, מחנכים אותם שישראל זה פלסטין. פשוט